Chapter 1. Start with your life values and goals. It's a rather interesting conundrum. Babies don't come with manuals for parents. And after our relatively ineffective public education experience, we're shoved out the door from the fairy tale of books and academia to real life. The problem isn't entirely the public school system's fault. It's the fact that we are all so different that it would be impossible to have a manual that worked for all of us. But this, too, isn't rocket science. It's not that complicated. You just have to figure out what you want, what you like, and what you value. And then, with some good, sound advice, you should be able to create the life that you really want. Piece of cake, right? Then why do so many of us struggle? Why do most of us have a hard time deciding what we want and then achieving that? The problem for many of us is that we don't understand the steps it takes to master productivity, to master efficiency, but at the same time find a balance in all aspects of our lives. A good place to start is to look at your values. What do you value in life? What is important to you? Are your values in alignment with your work? If not, why not? In this chapter, we'll address the importance of having a clear vision of major personal values and goals. Values and goals provide a general direction for your life. They also reveal your root motives for work. Our values and goals serve as a compass, indicating which path to take and which tools to employ. Seneca once said, "There is no favorable wind for the sailor who doesn't know where to go." If you value wealth more than anything else, your goal may be to have your own successful business. Or, if you value wellness, your goal may be to live a healthy lifestyle. Values help us to be our authentic selves. Your life values. Our behavior is, for the most part, based on the values we hold. They give significance to our lives and allow us to endure hardships. Who you are as a person is shown by the ideals you live by. We all have values. Our values reflect our personalities, lifestyles, aspirations, and goals. They may shift as we gain knowledge, mature, and undergo other changes. But in the short term, they hold true. To be successful, you first must clarify your values in the various areas of your life. There are many different types of values. Financial values. This includes earning a stable income, meeting financial obligations, investing, achieving passive income, reaping continuous profits, attaining wealth, and acquiring financial security or stability. Religious or spiritual values. Examples of big goals that may come from religious or spiritual values are things like valuing your spirituality more or getting closer to God. Social values. Social values include caring for family members, finding harmony, achieving family security, and improving relationships with friends. National or political values. Examples of big goals that may branch out from national or political values are upholding and defending the value of patriotism, maintaining peace and stability, and making a positive contribution to the nation's prosperity and growth. Health values. This is about the concern for mental and physical well-being. These include obtaining an ideal body weight and understanding how food works, following a healthy lifestyle and achieving inner peace, and understanding emotional triggers that might be distracting you from your goals. Self-realization. This involves realizing or actualizing one's full potential, pursuing excellence, enjoying life, finding fulfillment, and giving back or contributing. Once we reach the self-realization stage, the concept of contribution comes into play. Contribution to mankind, to the expansion of knowledge, to the improvement of people's lives and society. Exercising these values can be done through teaching or training others in a particular field, establishing projects or institutions to help others, volunteering in local or international charitable work, invention, gaining knowledge, writing articles or books, or saving as many lives as possible, for example, as a doctor.